Hey guys, Coach Gladman here. This is our lesson 4 for week 4. This is the last lesson in this rotation or curriculum of training. So real quick, what I want to do, this is the shorter version of the video. So if you need the longer version or more help, make sure to let me know in the comments and I will tag you in Coach Garrett's video. So before we get started with the lesson today, let's bow into class. So ready, position, attention, and salute. What is your goal? Awesome job. Okay, guys, let's jump into this week's lesson. The first thing we're going to talk about is combo number 5 with the uppercut punch. So when we're in stance, once again, left leg is in front, both hands up, making those good fists we've talked about, and both elbows down. Combo number 5 is jab, cross, the left hook like we worked on last week, and now finishing it off with the uppercut. On the uppercut punch, the 3 big things that we are going to be looking for is that you load this punch with your legs, that your power is coming from your legs, that your palm is straight towards your face, and that your arm is straight up and straight down. So when I throw the uppercut punch, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of load with my legs just a little bit. So I load with my legs, I dip. This is engaging my quads and my hamstrings and my glutes. So I dip my legs just a little bit. And now I twist and I throw this punch. When you throw it, arm is straight up and straight down. Palm is facing back towards my face. So from the side, I dip, I start to engage my legs. I throw this punch. Once again, palm faces towards me, hand and elbow is straight up and straight down. Throwing it with my backhand or throwing it with my front hand. But the 3 important things, load it with your legs, make sure your palm is facing back towards your face, and make sure that arm is straight up and straight down. The easiest way to practice this is once again with our boxing combo number 5. So boxing combo number 5 is jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Once again, 5, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. One more time, 5, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. So what I want you to do now is I want you to pause the video and I want you to do your star pattern with combo 5. Remember the star patterns is I throw 1 facing towards the camera, 1 to each corner of the room, and finish with a big done, sir. Awesome, guys. So that was doing your star pattern with combo number 5. Now I want you to do your combos 1 through 5, doing your star pattern. So let's review real quick. Combo 1 was the jab. Combo 2 is the jab and the cross. Combo 3 is the jab, cross, and the left hook. Combo 4 is jab, cross, left hook, right cross. And combo 5 is the jab, cross, hook, and that new punch for this week, the uppercut punch. So now I want you to do your star pattern with combos 1 through 5. So once again, it'll look like this. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you'll turn to your next corner and do it again. I want you to do your star patterns, combo 1 through 5, finish with a done, sir, and go. Excellent, guys. The next technique we're going to work on is the side kick. As soon as you start training with Coach Garrett a lot, you're going to learn that his favorite kick is the side kick. For me, my side kick wasn't a very good kick till I was several years into my martial arts training. So it's a hard kick. So if you don't pick it up right away, don't worry about that. Just don't give up on yourself. Keep working on it. So when you throw the side kick, the first thing that you've got to be is you've got to be sideways. The second thing that you have to do is you have to fold the kick or chamber the kick. We've talked a lot about when we throw that front kick, about how we bring our knee up in front of us. The side kick, I'm going to do the same thing. It's just, once again, I'm sideways. So from here, I'm going to draw my knee backwards. My coach always told me, think about it like you're shooting a bow and arrow. The way you pull the string back, you're going to pull your leg back. So from the side, it looks like this. I'm pulling my knee back towards my hand. He always said, think about if you're kneeing somebody over here. So I don't just pick it up in front of me. I draw it backwards as I start to throw this kick. That's the chamber. And the third thing is your heel has to be above your toes. So when you throw this kick, we want to see that your heel is up and that your toes are down. Also, make sure you pull your toes back towards your face. Flex that foot. That's what exposes the heel. So you pull your toes back as you're throwing the kick. So we've got to chamber it. First we've got to be sideways. Then we've got to chamber it, and then we've got to make sure that we're hitting with our heel. After you throw this kick, so once you throw it, you don't want to fall forward. That's why you've got to rechamber it. So you sideways, chamber, hitting with your heel, and then pulling your leg back. So law number 2 of that chamber and rechamber. You draw it, throw it, pull it back to be able to put your foot down. Draw it, throw it, pull it back so you can put your foot down. This is going to take a lot of coordination and balance, but it's what you've got to practice. So I want to see, and Coach Garrett wants to see, a picture perfect side kick. So make sure your homework is to send us a picture of you throwing a side kick with your heel up and your toes down, okay? So I'm going to throw 3 side kicks towards the camera and then 3 side kicks to the side so you can see it. So draw, throw, kick, rechamber. 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 Draw, throw, kick, and rechamber. So make sure that you're sideways, you chamber, hitting with your heel, and then rechamber. Now, let's talk about slipping this kick. So obviously, this kick is a straight kick. So if my opponent was the camera, I'm trying to bury that heel right into their solar plexus. So the easiest way to do this is by slipping out of the way. So once again, now imagine someone was throwing the side kick to me. When they throw that side kick, I'm going to use my legs and my feet to slip and move out of the way. To slip and move out of the way. When I'm slipping punches, I'll usually move my head mainly. When I'm slipping kicks, you've got to make sure you get your entire body out of the way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw 10 side kicks straight at the camera. At home, I want you practicing moving out of the way and then coming back. You move out of the way, but then you come back. You come back each time, all right? Get ready, here we go. And 1, good, make sure you come back. 2, come back. 3, come back. 4, 5, 6, well, I might have gotten you there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job, team. Big high five. All right, now, last technique, we're going to talk about checking. Checking is where we use the front part of our leg to defend against those round kick and those roundhouses we've been talking about. So when I'm in stance, most important thing that I do is I use my front leg each time. I don't want to try to use my back leg because once again, then I fall forward. So I'm using my front leg when I check. To go black belt stellar, you point your knee in the direction of the kick. So if someone was kicking me with a roundhouse kick to attack my leg, so the kick's coming in this direction, I lift my knee towards that kick. So once again, I put all my weight on my back leg, and it's just like you were going to chamber for the front kick. But instead of my knee straight up and straight down, I'm moving it outwards. This exposes the hard part of my knee and my shin bone to protect me. So I shift and I point my knee. Once you do that, it's easy to fall into your punches. It's also easy to return fire with one of your own kicks. So once again, a roundhouse kick, if someone's attacking me with their back leg, I'm pointing my knee in this direction. If they're throwing the round kick, I would point my knee in the other direction. So no matter what, I use my front leg, and it just depends on which direction the kick is coming from. So here's how we're gonna practice it. I'm going to throw some kicks at the camera. If I throw my back leg roundhouse kick, I want you at home to point your knee in the direction of my kick, okay? So I'm gonna throw 5 roundhouse kicks, then 5 round kicks. And check, good, and check, and check, and check. One more, and check. There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna throw 5 round kicks. So your knee needs to be pointing towards me this way. And check, and check, and check. 2 more, and check. Good, 1 more, and check. Awesome job today, guys. So those are gonna be all of our new techniques. The uppercut punch, combo number 5, your side kick, and your slipping and checking. So now, last but not least, we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna shout out a bunch of commands. I might say, if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, that's the boxing combo that I want you to throw. If I say slip, that means I'm throwing a side kick at you and you need to move out of the way. And if I say check, that means I'm throwing either a roundhouse or a round kick at you and you need to check it, okay? So I'm just gonna call out a bunch of different ones. You can pause and rewind and do this drill and activity as many times as you need to feel like you get it down. All right, so here we go. So fighting stance. And 2, jab cross, 2, jab cross, 2, jab cross, 2, jab cross, 3, jab cross, hook, 3, jab cross, hook, 3, jab cross, hook, and slip. Good, you should have moved side to side there, and slip. Good. 4, jab cross, hook, cross. 5, jab cross, hook, uppercut. 5, jab cross, hook, uppercut. And check. And check. Good. And slip. Good. 5, jab cross, hook, uppercut. 5, jab cross, hook, uppercut. 2, jab cross, 1, jab, check. Good. Check. Good. Check. Good. Slip. Move. Slip. Good. 2, jab cross. 4, jab cross, hook, cross. 5, jab cross, hook, uppercut. And slip. And slip. And check. And 5. And 5. And check. And check. And slip. Awesome job today, guys. Big high five. Man, I can't wait to get everybody back on the mat. That's the end of our lesson 4 for week 4. I can't wait to see everybody soon. Hopefully Monday, May the 4th. Let's come to ready position. Attention stance. Salute. And what is your goal? Awesome. Remember, talking about our BHAGs. If you've already hit your goal, excellent. But let's immediately set another goal. Anytime we hit a goal, that's awesome. But let's turn around, set another goal. That way we can keep crushing our goals. I hope to see everybody soon. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me or one of your other coaches know. We're gonna keep you on track. And before you know it, we'll be back in the gym training together. I'll see you